Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a scenario. You're standing outside watching the sky. Suddenly, bright lights fill the heavens. They dance and weave in patterns that both mesmerize and terrify. You're not alone. People across the world are witnessing the same spectacle. Is it a miracle, a technological marvel, or something else entirely? For some, the spectacle might seem like a fever dream. Yet for others, it could be the stuff of nightmares. In the coming moments, I'm going to take you on a journey through a conspiracy theory so vast, so audacious that it challenges the very fabric of our reality. We're diving deep into the annals of secret plans, hidden agendas, and technologies so advanced they seem straight out of science fiction. This is the story of Project Bluebeam, a chilling tale of deception, control, and the lengths to which some would go to shape our perception of reality. Our narrative begins in the enigmatic world of Canadian journalist Serge Monast. In the early 1990s, he began sharing a series of explosive claims that sent shockwaves through the realm of ufology and conspiracy theories. According to Monast, there existed a sinister plot orchestrated by none other than world governments in collaboration with shadowy elite organizations. Their objective: deceive humanity on a scale never seen before. But what was the nature of this grand deception? Enter Project Bluebeam, a covert operation designed to hoodwink the entire globe. Its architects envisioned a future where religion, politics, and societal norms would be irrevocably altered, and the catalyst for this transformation, a meticulously crafted illusion of an alien invasion. According to Monast's revelations, the execution of Project Bluebeam would unfold in chilling phases, each more disconcerting than the last. Let's delve into these phases and understand the intricate design of this chilling conspiracy. Phase 1. The architects of Project Bluebeam would initiate the process by orchestrating a calculated breakdown of existing knowledge and belief systems. Key historical and religious texts would be tainted, portrayed as forgeries or hoaxes. Religious figures, scientists, and historians would be discredited, leaving the populace in a state of confusion and skepticism. The ultimate goal: shatter the foundations of faith and understanding, paving the way for the radical changes that follow. Phase 2, with the groundwork of doubt laid, it's time for the grand spectacle. Phase 2 of Project Bluebeam would involve a massive, impossible-to-ignore light show in the skies above. Using advanced holographic technology projected from satellites, world governments would conjure the image of religious figures from various faiths, including Jesus Christ, Buddha, and others. These celestial apparitions would be digitally manipulated to merge into a single iconic figure, effectively presenting a new deity to the world. Imagine the global impact of such a sight. Entire nations would witness their revered religious icons united in the heavens, a spectacle designed to evoke awe, fear, and ultimately compliance. Phase 3, building on the wonder and uncertainty sown in Phase 2. Phase 3 of Project Bluebeam would mark a terrifying escalation. This phase involves the deployment of cutting-edge mind control technology. Allegedly, governments would utilize focused radio waves and subliminal electronic signals beamed from orbiting satellites to penetrate the minds of individuals across the planet. These signals would be engineered to bypass conscious awareness, sending targeted thoughts and suggestions directly into the subconscious. The objective: convince billions that the newly formed godlike figure in the sky is indeed communicating with them, offering salvation or warning of imminent doom. Can you fathom the implications of such technology? A world where thoughts are manipulated, where the boundaries between the real and the imagined become blurred? Phase 4. The grand finale of Project Bluebeam would be nothing short of cataclysmic. After laying the groundwork of doubt, projecting divine figures, and penetrating minds, it's time for the ultimate deception. Phase 4. This is where the alien invasion comes into play. Cities across the globe would simultaneously experience an orchestrated wave of UFO sightings and simulated extraterrestrial attacks. The world as we know it would be plunged into chaos. Countries, militaries, and populations would be utterly unprepared for such a coordinated assault. Faced with a common external threat, humanity would be driven to the brink, desperate for a savior. And that's when the final piece of the puzzle would fall into place. The New World Order would be unveiled, promising peace, unity, and protection in the face of the perceived alien threat. But this unity would come at a steep price, ceding individual freedoms and national sovereignty to a single overarching government. Now, while these claims may sound like the plot of a futuristic thriller, they challenge us to consider the potential for manipulation on a global scale. The true genius of Project Bluebeam lies in its complexity and audacity. By weaving together elements of religion, technology, and human psychology, this elaborate scheme presents a chilling vision of control and deception. Today, as we stand on the precipice of technological advancement, Project Bluebeam serves as a cautionary tale. It underscores the importance of critical thinking, skepticism, and awareness in an era where information and manipulation often go hand in hand. Let us explore the chilling possibility that Project Bluebeam might not be as far-fetched as it initially appears. The advent of holographic technology has indeed bridged the gap between science fiction and reality. Today, holograms are no longer confined to the realms of fantasy. They're becoming tangible, three-dimensional images that seem almost ghostly in their lifelike presence. Recent advancements in display technology have made it possible to create stunning holographic projections that can captivate and amaze. What if the projection of religious figures in the sky, as envisioned in Project Bluebeam, were no longer beyond the realm of possibility? With today's technology, it's not inconceivable that a global network of satellites and advanced holographic projectors could synthesize images that appear lifelike and otherworldly. Furthermore, voice-descal technology, once relegated to the pages of science fiction, is now closer to reality than ever before. In the late 1990s, the United States military even filed a patent for a bone conduction apparatus. While details surrounding this technology remain classified, the existence of patents and research in this area suggests that the transmission of auditory signals directly into the human skull might be within reach. Imagine the chilling implications of this technology in the context of Project Bluebeam. If signals could be sent directly to the auditory cortex, bypassing the normal pathways of hearing, then the messages conveyed could be perceived as internal thoughts or even divine communications. Finally, the element of global broadcasting, a crucial component of Project Bluebeam, is already a part of our daily lives. Satellites orbit the Earth, beaming information and entertainment to various devices. Advanced satellites equipped with high-powered transmitters could cover the entire globe, sending targeted signals to specific regions. This capability not only makes global communication instantaneous, but also opens the door to precise manipulation. In the face of these technological advancements, Project Bluebeam seems less like a far-fetched theory and more like a chilling possibility. Each of its components, from holographic projections to voice-to-skull transmissions and global broadcasting, are now within the realm of scientific exploration and development. While none of these technologies have been publicly deployed on a global scale, their existence and potential applications raise unsettling questions about the boundaries of manipulation and control. Indeed, throughout history, governments have orchestrated covert operations and propaganda campaigns to influence public perception. From secret CIA projects to large-scale disinformation efforts, the annals of history are filled with instances of deliberate manipulation. During the Cold War, for example, both the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in extensive psychological operations aimed at undermining each other's influence. The concept of using deception to achieve political goals is not new. It's a tactic as old as human conflict itself. However, Project Bluebeam takes manipulation to a whole new level. It envisions a scenario where advanced technology is used in tandem with elaborate schemes to deceive billions of people across the globe. The notion of a coordinated holographic alien invasion followed by a new world order is audacious and terrifying in its scope. Critics often dismiss Project Bluebeam as a baseless conspiracy theory. The sudden death of Serge Monast, the journalist who brought these claims to light, has only fueled suspicion and speculation. Without concrete evidence to support the theory, it remains in the realm of the unknown, a chilling possibility that some believe could be lurking in the shadows. Whether Project Bluebeam is a genuine conspiracy or an elaborate hoax, it serves as a potent reminder of the complexities of our modern world. In an era where information is abundant and technology is ever advancing, it's essential to remain vigilant, skeptical, and open-minded. If the world's attention were suddenly captured by a dramatic display of holographic apparitions in the sky, followed by orchestrated UFO sightings and reports of mind-altering broadcasts, panic and confusion would likely ensue. Such a scenario, while seemingly fetched, highlights the potential for manipulation and control in our increasingly interconnected world. Moreover, the rise of fake news and the proliferation of misinformation online have made it crucial to discern fact from fiction. Project Bluebeam embodies this challenge, forcing us to critically evaluate the information we encounter. As we navigate the labyrinth of the digital age, it's essential to remember that not everything we see or hear is real. The Project Bluebeam conspiracy, whether true or false, stands as a stark reminder of this reality. In conclusion, Project Bluebeam, whether a genuine conspiracy or an elaborate fabrication, challenges us to confront the darker aspects of human nature and the potential for manipulation in our world. The prospect of holographic projections, voice-to-skull technology, and global broadcasting capabilities, blurring the lines between reality and illusion. It underscores the importance of critical thinking, media literacy, and a healthy dose of skepticism. In an era where information flows freely, it's vital to be discerning, questioning, and ever vigilant. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember that what appears real may not always be so. The boundaries between truth and deception are becoming increasingly blurred, and it's up to us to keep them distinct. The story of Project Bluebeam is a haunting reminder of this.